Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another episode of Big Boys and Beers.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Dale. I have my illustrious co-host here, Mr. Eric L. How are you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Really?
Well, I feel really good, so yeah.
Feel like it?
Yeah, I feel like it.
Okay. I have. I'm gonna go straight out the fucking gate today because I got something that's pretty juicy. And last week, ladies and gentlemen, I was over at my technical director's house and we were ironing some shit out with the website and doing this stuff because we're trying to make shit happen for you guys. So Eric calls and we get I find out something about him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've known Eric for going on 5 years, something like that, right?
I think it's closer to 6.
Okay, 6 years. So I've known him for 6 years, and I have never known this about him, that he is an avid Bachelor fan. This upsets me to my core.
You gotta bring this out on a podcast.
I absolutely have to bring it out because it brought cool points.
Well, it's a lie.
Little bit.
I am not a Bachelor fan.
You're not. Is that
It's Bachelor in Paradise.
Because listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have a clip here.
Oh,
I want to play for you.
Oh, that's not right.
So, what did you say you were about to watch?
No wonder you were questioning.
God damn it! That is just upsetting. It's the finale. Hey, did you put your skirt on before you started watching?
Yeah, I put my skirt on. Took my socks off.
That hurts my feelings.
Wow.
It vindicated me.
I think that's illegal.
But no, because if you're going to record it, 2 people or at least one person has to know, and I knew.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
Yeah, but I did. That's
I'm the
legal.
one saying it.
Legal.
Don't I have to know?
No.
No.
This is some bullshit.
Legal, right here.
Legal loopholes.
That's right.
This
And you said it with enthusiasm too. What are you about to watch? The Bachelor. Like you were promoting this TV show.
Will they sponsor us?
That show.
If the
Bachelor?
Hey, Bachelor in Paradise.
Let's get a bunch of chicks.
Put us on the show.
No.
We need more chicks to tell us no.
It's true. How was your week, my man?
That's pretty good. Worked.
You bring so much.
Work
You
was
bring
good.
so much.
Work was good.
Work, some sleep. You breathed a little bit.
I slept a lot.
Slept a lot. Okay.
Took a nap.
Any fun stuff at work happened? No.
No,
Yes.
Fuck no. I wish.
Okay.
Nothing too exciting.
Well, in your line of work, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's nobody's dying or nothing.
Right. Right.
That's a good thing.
Oh, God damn it. He was just saying that he doesn't do that
Yeah.
anymore, and here it comes.
I think he's like HIPAA violation. That's called the Privacy Act. No, we can't talk about that. I may have to kill you after this.
Have you heard anything about anything?
What do you mean?
That's a very wide statement, but I would like, have you heard anything?
Well,
anything interesting
It
at all?
This is coming out late to all the people, but we put this on YouTube the other day.
We did. We did
We
indeed.
did, and you lost the wager.
I did lose the wager. What was the wager? Remind our viewers.
100 views in a week.
In 7 days, 100 views, and we ended up with what, 145 on day 4?
Yeah, we're at 180 now, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
That means you got to wear your Hooters tank top.
I do have to wear a medium-sized Hooters tank top on one of these shows. So I would both like to say thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and fuck you too.
I'm afraid
It's not cool, and I never should have made that wager. What can you do? I'm a man of my word. It will happen, but you're buying the shirt.
I was gonna buy it today and I forgot. So you lucked out. You lucked out.
I lucked out.
I'm afraid. The audience lucked out.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, we didn't eat yet.
Just make sure you don't eat before you watch the next Big Boys and Beer, please.
I'm afraid for you to wear it.
You and me both. You're not the ones going to sit there.
Well, I'm thinking that Hooters is gonna call and try to hire you. Now we don't have a podcast because you're serving wings. At
They're going to
Hooters.
run in and they're going to be like, hey man, we found this Yeti on a fucking podcast. He's wearing one of our shirts. He's a big guy. He's got boobs. We should hire him.
Yeah. We should get you a shirt that says eyes up here. Yeah,
Up here.
look at my peepers, not these peepers.
Yeah. And you also said I couldn't shave, right? I'm
that
not
back-
allowed to shave
yeah.
before I wear the tank top.
We don't want to know where your back starts and that shirt begins.
Oh, but at the same time, you really don't want me to. I don't know, man. You've made a bad choice, my friend.
I'm jealous, man. You got all that hair. That's a layer of cool between you and that shirt.
Nothing to be jealous of.
Not me. I don't.
It's all patchy and splotchy. It looks like somebody dropped a glazed ham in a barber shop. It's not something you're looking for. Yeah, and I live with it.
That makes me
24/7.
hate Easter.
I have a couple stories because we have a guest today that's a pretty interesting cat. So
I can't wait.
we'll get into the
Did
the
you warn him?
stories. I did warn
I'm
him.
over here looking at him, but I don't think you
I did
warned
warn him. I told him about the rapid fire segment. He has no idea what the questions are, but factually, when I told him about the segment, I didn't have any idea.
Did
what the
you warn
questions
him
were. I
about-
wrote that shit down.
Did you
like
warn him about the slight disrespect?
slight disrespect, but he's cool with that. He's cool with that.
It's a roll with the punches kind of thing.
Yeah. This is all in good fun.
I can't wait for him to leave. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you, Neil."
In tune with what we were talking about last week with the guy, the spatula, and the shitters and stuff like that. I read a story this week about these two guys that they stole a $5 million solid gold toilet out of a palace in Britain.
Why are all your stories in England?
It's where I want to be.
Have you been there?
No, fuck no, I haven't been there. I've never been out of the country, Mr.
Oh.
World Traveler.
Oh,
You're the Costa Rican Spaniard,
is it my fault you could come up with $800? It was $800 for 2 weeks. And
He's like-
you're like, I can't make it.
Okay. All right, you hear what he's saying there, and he's like, it's $800 for 2 weeks, man. I'm like, yeah, sure, when? He goes, next Thursday. Motherfucker, I need time.
It was not next Thursday. You had plenty of warning. We're both embellishing here.
Yeah,
He had a little more warning,
and it would cost a little more money.
and it cost a little bit more.
Sit there and tell me that shit. The technical director says 4K, and you're like, it was $1,400.
I cashed in all my cans to go. See any aluminum around here?
No, it's all glass.
It's all glass. I might drive all these to California. You get 5 cents a bottle.
Anyway, so stealing a solid gold shitter. Did you know that they made those?
You know what? I think I did. I saw that on Cribs.
I had. Whose?
Master P. Which is why Master P doesn't have any money
He
anymore.
was a crack dealer. Yeah. He was a crack dealer. He was making a lot of that money.
Yeah, he was on Cribs and he had a gold
A
toilet.
gold toilet.
Yeah,
Would you really want to drop a deuce in a fine metal?
I wouldn't. I'd be afraid to clean it.
I would too.
Every time you scratch it, little gold comes off.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wouldn't let people use that bathroom, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Unless they had a machete.
Yeah, a machete.
You better shit in the shower and stomp that shit through. Don't
That's
use,
gross, man.
don't use my gold toilet.
Use my nickel-plated shower.
I'm just saying. If I had a gold toilet,
Plastic was penis on each
I'd be melting that shit down.
I would too. I don't think that I would ever spend that kind of money on a toilet.
What do you think?
Even if I had just $100 million laying around the house, I would be like, you know what? I could
How
use a
much was
gold
that
shitter.
toilet worth?
$5 million.
Oh yeah, I could do so much more than.
Then take dumps in $5 million. Yeah, agreed.
Agreed. Melt it down.
You who owns that toilet, you deserve for it to be stolen.
Yeah.
No fucking reason for you to have a $5 million toilet. That was a bad choice on you, and you shouldn't be letting shady characters in your palace.
It was probably Queen Elizabeth or something.
Queen Elizabeth.
She's got a spare palace somewhere with gold shitters. She's still alive? Yeah, she is, right?
I don't know, is she?
Yeah, she's alive.
Technical director. Okay, Google. Is Queen Elizabeth still alive?
Hell yes, she is.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
There's
Yeah.
no death date.
Oh, you just got a birthday and a line. She's alive.
Apparently she's still there.
She's alive.
Yeah, she's still kicking.
She's still
Man.
kicking. I would doubt. Who else has a palace in England? I mean, the country's not very big.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never been. But I mean, wouldn't you think that all rich people would have palaces?
I don't know about palaces. Maybe a mansion.
So what is your definition of a palace? Wait, what's the difference between a mansion and a palace? A couple of rooms.
8,000 square feet and gold toilets.
Well, gold toilets, I guess that puts you up in the upper echelon.
Maybe that was what's the name? Aladdin.
Gold toilets.
Yeah.
That's madness.
That's ridiculous.
So, moving on. Here's another story.
I need you talking to you.
Yeah, I backed out. Normally that's not how that goes. Normally it's you not talking on the microphone.
I know. I've been
So
good.
this
I'm
guy,
good today.
he goes to, I think it was Jimmy John's. Wait, edit that out. We're not speaking bad on you, Jimmy John's. Just wait till the end of the story.
He does
So-
not edit that out.
So don't edit that out. Just listen, just wait till the end of the story.
This guy went to a. That's what it's gonna be.
So this guy goes to a Jimmy John's or whatever, and he orders his wife a sandwich, and when he gets the sandwich, you know, it says bitch on it. So they wrote bitch on the sandwich. So this guy is obviously pissed off, right?
What they write it in? Like.
Like that grease crayon, you know?
Oh.
Like they write on the wax paper.
I was thinking they spelled it out in Cheetos. I wasn't sure what you were talking
Well,
about.
that's just creative. I wouldn't be mad about that. I'd be like, look, they put bitch on your sandwich. They must know you.
Who'd you know I was married?
But it's in Cheetos, so I don't know. But no, it's like
say it went off, then no one said bitch. It said itch.
it's in the grease pan or whatever.
So what they do?
Would that? I mean, would
I
that?
need details, Neil. You only give me half the story.
I'm working on it. You won't shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to talk. See, that's what you get. So anyway,
We are still in my house, aren't we?
So he gets this. It says bitch on there, and he, you know, obviously gets pissed off. Would you get pissed off?
I mean, I'd probably have to evaluate. Is she?
Is she?
They might have pegged her right at the ordering. She right ordered a bunch of onions and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, well, so it'd be like extra onions, and this bitch wants extra onions. You know what? Bitch.
She's a bitch.
That's what you'd put on the sandwich?
I mean,
if you were the sandwich maker, what would classify, like what kind of sandwich would you have to get to be a bitch?
I don't know. Like if you came in and ordered extra meat, I'd be like, motherfucker. You might get MF on your sandwich.
That's mustard and funyuns.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean motherfucker.
Just to be crunching them up on your sandwich, just so you can get away with it.
So this guy gets pissed off and he goes in to, you know, confront the manager and shit, and they're all like, I don't understand. You know, and he's like, it straight up says bitch on this sandwich, you know, and she doesn't understand. Well, sir, that just means that she ordered a BLT with cheese. That's all it says, BLT-CH. And this guy's an idiot.
Oh,
I thought it was pretty funny myself.
that
I
was
like,
amazing.
I,
Either that or they actually wrote bitch and explained it away.
oh, no, because I saw the picture.
That
So,
manager is amazing.
Yeah.
So there actually was an L.
Yeah, it was an L. It was an L.
Oh, it was a lowercase L.
Yeah. Yeah, just a. So
I would have confused that.
Wow.
Speaking of bitches,
John just.
John's here. John, you've been MIA for a couple weeks.
For real, man. Holy shit, you brought a big ass laptop. We
Yeah,
can
he
do homework.
He's gonna do our research. By the way,
I don't know what that means.
last week we enjoyed Modelo so much that we decided to have it again.
The beer's so nice, you gotta have it twice.
Oh, that's catchy.
Yeah, he pulls one out. All right, good stuff.
Right out of his ass.
Hey, John.
Yeah. You need more meat.
You found your calling. You almost got fired. Thank God you're back. Claudia was chomping at the bit for your spot.
She's like, fuck John.
John doesn't get beers like I do.
He doesn't know how to hand them to you.
Mine are extra crisp.
I get the cold ones from the bottom of the sink.
Yeah. I haven't got freezer burn on my fingers.
Hey, have you heard about the Area 51 stuff?
Yeah, there's aliens there.
Back in episode 1.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, back in episode 1, you were talking about the anal probing.
Oh!
Shane, you
Why
were
you gotta bring that up again?
because we're
Making me
talking about
blush.
Area 51. because that's the subject.
I
we're
hope your
bringing
mom.
back up.
Did your mom watch that episode?
Yes, she did.
That ain't no probing shit was not real.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my mom is in the audience today, and so
She's very disappointed.
for a hot second, I thought about censoring myself, and then be like, my mom wouldn't fucking censor herself, so I'm not doing it either. And so anyway, the Area 51 stuff, the whole raid thing was supposed to happen yesterday. Did you hear anything about it?
No, did it get raided? I don't watch the news, Neil. We've already.
I'm gonna need you to start covering something public other than yourself. You know, I mean, be like, you know what, this is Eric's world. And, you know, I went to work today and that's all that happened.
Here's the extent of what I saw on the news. It might rain tomorrow and Monday.
The extended and Monday. So,
Do you ever see that? Do you ever see that show? I don't know what it was actually, but it had a guy doing the weather in Africa, and he said, "Here is your 7-year outlook." Hot, damn hot.
you said 7 years.
7-year outlook. Hot, damn hot. Real hot. I was like, fuck, I'm not going there.
Fuck Africa.
Yeah, that's too fucking hot for
Can I
me.
get a beer?
You can.
Thank you, sir.
There's Martha's sister.
The triple N. Wait, double.
I think I do that every podcast. I gotta flick them
Yeah,
before I open it.
it's a manly thing.
Wow. I know Claudia got this beer, but I'm giving John credit.
Give it credit. Modelo, thank you.
We appreciate your sponsorship.
Back to the Area 51. So you didn't hear anything about it, so I guess like I have to fill you in.
I know that it went from we're gonna storm the gates to we're gonna sit outside the gates and have a festival.
Yeah.
We brought in the taco trucks
Somewhere the violence
and the
just left.
bands. Yeah, all the violence left. They just want to have a festival now with aliens.
They said that like 40 people still wanted to go in, but that was it.
Will they get a tour?
Coward ass Americans.
Why
Why would they do that? It's our own soil. We can go over there.
Yeah, if you want to get shot.
Would you get shot though?
I'm pretty sure.
I've seen shows, but
It's
like,
private property. I'm pretty sure you get shot.
Is it private property?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely private. It's owned by the government. We don't own the government, per se.
Per se? What do you mean? So
I mean,
are you implying that we own some of the government?
we don't own it, but we get a say. That's why you vote.
All right.
Unless you're voting for president. Then they pull out that weird electoral college. Nobody knows how that shit works.
Yeah, nobody fucking gets that. Nobody fucking gets that.
Obama got the popular vote, and he won by 50 million, but
The electoral college said no.
electoral college said fuck him. I don't get it.
He actually won.
Who? He won both. He won both.
I think he meant Clinton.
You know what I mean? Whatever.
He's been drinking
It's
for a
an
while.
exaggeration. Doesn't matter what president.
Do you remember the night?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what
Whatever.
president.
Yeah,
The
doesn't matter.
electoral college is there.
Yeah.
Just that's the point.
Are you supposed to be talking?
You remember the night Trump won? We went to the movies. I don't remember what movie that was, but they were doing all the counting of the votes and shit, and we came out. And we saw it on the screen that Trump had taken enough to get the thing. And you were like, wow. I was thinking, wow, I didn't think that was going to happen.
I didn't think he was going to win either. It's like, wow, that electoral college really pulled through.
Really worked in his favor, didn't it?
He worked his magic. I know he didn't get the popular vote.
But no, he didn't. I don't think anybody was like, you know, I mean, I don't know. That was a crazy fucking election.
Yeah,
What's happening? What are you doing over there, man?
change the subject. There you go. Hey, yeah, I figured it out.
Eric picks it up.
I was picking up what he was putting down. That's
it
a
must be
first.
that coworker thing. It's that dual instinct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So-
not true.
I did
I
hear
don't
a
think we
story.
have that.
I did hear a story about a shipment of weed, or excuse me, I just fucked that all up. A shipment of jalapeno peppers. And they found 4 tons of weed inside it.
There was a shipment of weed and they found 4 dozen jalapenos. Is that weird?
Apparently the Mexicans were hungry.
Yeah.
They were gonna spice up some tacos.
Yeah, we smuggled some jalapenos in with the weed. No one caught us.
Well, if it's in the news, they were caught.
Yeah. What did they caught for the jalapenos or the weed? That's what you get. That's what you get for your plagiarism. Yeah, I remember. I watched that episode last week
Did
and I was
you?
like, this motherfucker.
Don't plagiarize me.
Yeah, these guys are making fun of me.
I was actually gonna put that on a t-shirt. So, yay, that story is fucking gone. All right, next.
No, redo it.
No, it's fine.
Come on, back
It's
it up. Back it up.
No, can't back it up. Moving forward,
Tear it off the Band-Aid.
there were some thieves in Pennsylvania.
Smuggled jalapenos and some weed.
No,
Oh, okay. It's a new
those
story.
are smugglers. Those aren't thieves.
Maybe they stole the jalapenos.
That's why they only got 4 dozen. They
Yeah.
only grabbed 4 bags.
That's all we could carry.
We got 4 tons. It's taking up so much room in the truck. We only have room for 4 dozen jalapenos.
It was a mini truck.
But these burglars, they broke into a store in, not a store, but a warehouse in Pennsylvania. They stole $2 million worth of Spanx. And you know what Spanx are, right?
Yeah.
Those like canvas underwear
They
that
make fat bitches skinny.
That's exactly what happens.
You know
ladies
what
and gentlemen.
that's called false advertising. That's what that's called. Hey babe, let's get you home. And peel this off and like. What the fuck? I've dealt with Spanx. As soon as you start, dude, you know it, and you're all pissed off. Oh, son of a bitch. You know what? It's like, I don't know if I want to continue. And then I just turn the light off. I want to continue.
It's just like, do I want to do this? Yeah, I still do.
Yeah. Go get my flower. Nobody gets that joke. Thank
I
goodness.
got it.
Thank goodness.
I got it. Holy shit.
I mean, the technical director's sick.
Anyway, $2 million in Spain.
How do you sell that on the black market? Hey man, I got a bunch of Spanx. You gonna open your trench coat?
Yeah.
What are you, a medium?
I got what you need. I got what you need.
Yeah, you look like a 2X.
I'll cut you a deal.
We should try those man Spanx.
I should.
No, not you. I mean, let's make these bellies look slim. They
I
probably
don't
look
know.
weird.
Because I don't know that it necessarily makes them look slim as it just holds everything together. I feel like that's where it's at.
Well, I know that they make a Spanx shirt for dudes.
They do.
Right? Right, Martha? They do, right? You ever seen that?
Martha, the woman.
You can get some with abs. That's the one I want. Yeah. I thought I was getting a skinny old lady now, and you thought you were getting abs. Joke's on you.
Be like,
Drink it in. Come on. Come
Yeah.
get it.
how the hell is he 400 pounds and has abs? And it's only right here. Everything else is huge.
They're all busting at the seams. Right?
Stack his poor threads.
It's like 6 biscuits just lined up on each side.
Oh shit. So,
I would love to steal those.
but $2 million, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. How do you think they would unload something like that?
What does Spanx cost? Like $30 for a pair of Spanx?
Are they 30?
They're more?
Wow.
Wow. So if you steal them, you get them for free. Let's see. I
And
was,
then if you just sell them at $20 a piece, you're making
Yeah.
a shit ton of money.
dude, I'd be peddling that shit. I'd be at the salt meet right now.
Do you think you'd have
Hey, Maria.
a large congregate of large women?
Oh, yeah,
that are
which-
like, here, they're just waving their money like at an old time betting horse race.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd make a bid for it. They have the little placards. Start the bidding at $2.
Do the voice.
I wish I could.
Just-
What's that mean?
This can't. It means 5.
I never realized how small your fingers are. It's so weird.
Why are your fingers so feminine?
It's like a palm with like, it's like nubs on it. Looks like my grandpa's hands. Oh, now we got 4.
He's like, for that, I'll take a fucking minute away.
4 nubs.
We got 4 nubs left.
4 nubs left. And he chooses nails. Must be
Okay.
nervous.
Hurricane Dorian just whooped the East Coast ass, right? Goes up Florida and just kind of
Lingers on.
bounces away all the way up to New York. Have you heard about the bricks of cocaine that were found on the beach in Florida?
No.
What would you do if you were just fucking cruising along the beach and you found bricks of cocaine?
I just keep cruising. I'll be like,
This got to be cartel money.
I'm not gonna be the guy that found those.
Yeah,
I can machete up.
Exactly. This has got to be cartel money, and I will not have my mother see me in a YouTube video getting my head cut off.
Yeah.
That is not going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tempting. I mean, what's like $25,000 to $35,000 a kilo?
A kilo?
A kilo, and there were multiple kilos.
All right, nerd. What's a kilo?
Oh my God, it's 100 or it's 1,000 grams. How the fuck are you gonna sit there and?
In pounds. In
you
pounds.
are-
Where are you from? Europe?
It's a kilo, man. I mean, I'm referring to it in metric.
2.2 pounds.
Okay, so it's 2.2 pounds.
35 grand for 2 pounds.
35 grand for 2 pounds.
What would you do? What would you do?
I would leave it. I would leave it. I would
I
fuck that.
turn it in for a reward.
What was that?
I turn it in for a reward.
He ain't gonna give you no reward.
What
They're just gonna be like, oh, thanks, citizen.
They're all thanks. Now we got something to party with.
I would party. You have 3 minutes.
You know, he would party.
No, no reward?
That was the longest fucking day
Yeah.
ever.
I might party. I mean, I found 35 bricks. You're getting 33 of them. I don't know what happened to the other 2.
Yeah, I dropped 2.
I don't know. I had some friends over. Had some beers.
Yeah, some beers.
For 3 days. We had beers for 3 days. With no beer.
Well, we never found any receipts for beer, sir.
Oh, 2 nubs. I hope we never get gout in those fingers. They're gonna be horrible. They're gonna be like,
You see, he's all. Fuck you guys.
wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Anyway, that's all I got, man. That's all I
You got a
got.
whole thing of
Well, I've actually got one more about about a Krispy Kreme truck that got on fire and the cops